Introducing Fidelity Trader Plus, the next generation of advanced trading from Fidelity. Customize your tools and charts and access them seamlessly across desktop, web, and mobile. For faster trades, anywhere you go. Try the all-new Fidelity Trader Plus. Learn more about our most powerful trading platform yet at fidelity.com/trader plus. Investing involves risk, including risk of loss. Fidelity Brokerage Services, LLC. Member NYSE, SIPC.
The new LinkedIn Hiring Pro can't undo your last hire. The lone wolf, who you thought was a good collaborator because you didn't have the right candidate insights. But once you hired them, it was all hoarding info, declining meetings, and howling at the full moon? But LinkedIn Hiring Pro can go deeper than just the resume to find you a perfect fit. By using insights from the LinkedIn Network to give you a short list of best fit candidates. Hire right the first time with LinkedIn Hiring Pro. Post a free job today at linkedin.com/quality.
Hi, Dumpster Divas. Welcome back to another episode of the podcast, Dumpster Dive, and it is me, Tom Hamlet. I am here for our first inaugural Love Island USA Season 8 episode. I am so excited to be here. We've got so much to talk about. And before we get into this Meet the Islanders trailer / little like get to know you, or as they call it in the Drag Race world, the Meet the Queens. Meet the Queens. This is really a Meet the Queens. Because in the end, we obviously have a bunch of stunning divas that will be, entering the villa. But the queens really are the men. The men on Love Island are always having a queen off. It's always the men who are, being messy, who are being too sensitive, who are letting their hyper masculinity get in the way of, sane thoughts. And it's always the men who end up doing crazy, messy behavior in Casa Amor. So Meet the Queens is what we're going to call it today. But, I'm excited to talk about everything here in Love Island this season. The cadence at which I'm going to be releasing Love Island episodes is to be determined. I know that the series premieres in 24 hours, but I just need to kind of feel it out as we go. But do expect a ton of Love Island coverage. I'm definitely going to release a Love Island premiere recap this week. And then as the season goes along, we'll kind of figure out as we go how often those episodes will come out. You'll get at least one Love Island episode a week. Hoping for 2 is what my plan is. But before we get into that, just pod logistics, make sure to subscribe to Dumpster Dive on whatever platform you aren't listening to the podcast on, right? So if you're on Apple, sub on Spotify. If you're on Spotify, sub on YouTube. If you're on YouTube, sub on Apple, and so on and so forth, because we want to make sure this show gets out to all of the people that love my mania. And if you want an early access ad-free version of this show, do subscribe on on Patreon. At patreon.com/dumpsterdivepod. Now, let's get into all this mess. Now, obviously, there is a glaring thing I have to talk about before we get into it, and that is that one of these cast members has been removed. Her name was Vasana Montgomery. She was removed from the villa after using the N-word on a video in her car that was filmed a couple years ago. And, this is a common occurrence, it seems, with Love Island cast members. Huda got canceled after her season, obviously, because she was using the N-word. And I just want to remind, this kind of is a subplot of this whole podcast, but I just want to remind everyone that is not Black that you're not Black. Okay? Just one more time. Everyone who isn't Black isn't Black. I know that's kind of like a crazy obvious statement to say, but it seems that some of y'all need to hear it. And every time one of these situations comes up where people are using the N-word in a singing along to a song, just wherever it is, I'm just like, okay, if we're seeing just a couple of the Love Island cast members get canceled for this behavior, how many of y'all are doing this? Like, how many of y'all in real life are doing this? Because I fear there's quite a few. And it's troubling to me that there's just so many of you that are out here saying that. But you're like, it's okay, it's in a song. It's like, no, it's actually not okay. It's just kind of never okay, because in the end, you are not Black. So Vanessa, Vasana, whatever your name is, Montgomery, you can keep it. And I wish nothing but the worst for you. And how did you think this was going to come out? There's always someone who's willing to jump in the comment section. And someone had the receipts. Show me the receipts of Vasana using that word. So everyone has seen that, and she has since been removed. Now, we're gonna watch this trailer of the Meet the Queens, and then we're going to look at the promo shoot of on the Instagram page of like everyone, because I have seen some of that. I haven't seen this Meet the Queens, but I have seen some of the Instagram shoot, and I have some questions about the creative direction. Okay. If you're not subscribed to the YouTube, go check this out there. You can see the video as I watch it here. If not, you will just be hearing it. But let's get into the Meet the Islanders, aka the Meet the Queens of Love Island USA Season 8.
A fresh wave of Islanders is moving into the villa with a high chance of charm and flirtation.
Go further with the American Express Business Gold Card. Earn 3 times membership rewards points on flights and prepaid hotels when you book through AmexTravel.com. Whether your destination is a business conference or a client meeting, your purchases will help you earn more points for future trips. Experience more on your travels with Amex Business Gold. Terms apply. Learn more at americanexpress.com/business-gold. Amex Business Gold Card. Built for business by American Express.
This is what everyone's talking about.
Everything's on the table.
This is what champions come to take. This is what everyone came to see.
And the slam!
No do-overs. No second chances. No more Mr. Nice Guy. This is winner take all. And it's all happening now on the home of the NBA Finals. Don't miss it. June 3rd on ABC and the ESPN app.
This episode is brought to you by Perfect Bistro Cat Food. Hey guys, today I'm interviewing my cat about his perfect bistro food. Percy, you seem to be a big Perfect Bistro fan. Care to comment? Totally. What do you like about it? You love the high-quality ingredients? And the delicious flavors, of course. Yeah, that makes a ton of sense. Listen to Percy, guys. Visit perfectbistro.com to try it for your cat.
You ready to meet them?
Ariana looks gorge. She looks gorge. And I love this like hair this extension is long. I mean, it's like down to her belly button. I'm kind of living.
I'm a nursing assistant. Women love men in healthcare. If you're a man, you have scrubs, your muscles showing a little bit. They're going for that every time.
So that was Casey. Casey works in healthcare, and he's gorge. And she says that whenever women hear about his healthcare profession, that they go absolutely crazy. He's hot. I get it. He looks gorge to me. Okay, up next.
Yo soy dominicana. I'm a manager at a bikini store.
What kind of bikini style describes your dating life?
The ones in the damage bin. That describes my dating life.
My name's Melanie. I'm the manager of a bathing suit store. I'm already liking her. It's honestly kismet that a manager of a bathing suit store is about to be in nothing but a bathing suit for 2, 3, 4 months straight in the middle of Fiji. So she's built for this. Some Melanie's built different. She's built for this.
My brother Charlie was on Love Island last year, and now I'm here to see if I can do better. I love my cat Lola. My girlfriend needs to love my cat or else she's out the door, 100%.
Okay, so that's Zach. Zach is Charlie from last season of Love Island's brother. Now, I didn't understand what he was saying. You know what? We're gonna play it back.
My brother Charlie was on Love Island last year, and now I'm here to see if I can do better. I love my cat Lola. My girlfriend needs to love my cat or else she's out the door, 100%.
Okay, he loves his cat Lola. I thought it was like a British phrase that I didn't understand. He's like, I love my cat Lola. Bro, cheerio. How's your cat Lola today? I thought it was one word, cat Lola. Now, Charlie is a little problematic. He has some very sus beliefs online. I'm not going to get into it because this is a very light hee ha ha recap we're doing today. I know I did just talk about the use of the N-word in the non-black spaces for approximately 10 minutes, but I don't have the energy to dive into more problematic terms on this topic, but do look up Charlie and his history of stances on social issues. It's not great. But Zach looks nice. He seems cute. I mean, he's hot. I mean, here's the thing. Charlie was hot too. So, we got to give it to him. We got to give it to him. Okay, up next. Okay, so we're not going to show it in the video, but I did just watch Vasana's Meet the Queens, and my big takeaway here is that she says, the woman who used the N-word, need we not forget, says that if you looked at her type, if you asked about her type, she would say to look at a world map. Not great. On paper, sweet. In execution, it makes me believe that you think that you may be a part of a community that you do not belong to. I hate to laugh. It's just of course she's the one that said that. Of course. Okay, up next.
I'm not a model, not an actor. I'm a police officer, actually. You could be having the worst day of your life, and I'll just help you sift through that. The more thoughtful you are, I think that is so pretty. I love it.
So Sean seems very nice. He is a police officer. #ACAB, to clarify. But Sean, I forget where he's from, but allegedly the town he's in, the mayor of the town came out and says that he is mortified that someone from the police force quit their job to go on Love Island. Huh? Who cares? Who cares, bro? He went on, what? It's is being a policeman a life sentence? You have to just be I serve my community for life. What if he was in there and he was like, fuck this. I'm going to go on Love Island. I'm hoping that was what happened because, ACAB. But that was really interesting. That came out over the weekend. I saw that. Okay, next one.
I'm a professional athlete. I was born with a rare birth defect. That's my type. Tall, dark, and handsome.
Okay, so what was her name? I just missed it. The thing that's annoying about this Meet the Queens is they're not saying their names. They just put it behind them. She said she had a rare birth defect and she's a professional athlete and she's working with some sort of paraplegic situation. I don't know what's going on there, but I love to see that representation because she's hot and I love hot people. Okay, up next.
I started DJing because I just love music. I still do handyman work. I do electrical work on garbage trucks sometimes. It's literally so disgusting, but it's you gotta do what you gotta do.
Okay, Bryce. Bryce is giving incel. Bryce is giving I eat, breathe shit Joe Rogan's podcast and Theo Vaughn. Right? That's the vibe. You can just tell. Not all white guys, but most white guys. Not all white guys, but most white guys. Okay, next one.
I literally graduated nursing school a couple of days ago, and here I am. I want a huge family, 5 to 10 kids. I know that's kind of crazy, but I would also adopt.
I literally graduated nursing school yesterday, and I am here because I want kids, and I would do anything to have them, and I would even adopt. Okay, Kenzie, I know you're secluded and you don't have access to YouTube right now, but come on the pod because whatever you're doing is working for me. She's like toddlers and tiaras if all grown up. Honestly, that is kind of the premise of Love Island. It's like, what if the toddlers and tiaras girlies all grew up? They would probably all be on Love Island or Honey Boo Boo. Honestly, get Honey Boo Boo on Love Island.
I love my name. I like to be cheesy. I often end my emails, I'll be like, sincerely sincere. I'm a chaser. I'm not more of that, like, chase me. That's why I just run track.
Okay. A couple things here. First of all, his name is Sincere. And I obviously know that, you know, everyone has a name. And everyone has a name. And people get named different things. A man being named Sincere and you're on Love Island, there's something, my gears are moving. I'm like, my fuckboy gears are moving. I'm like, what are the chances that a fuckboy is named Sincere? And he signs all of his emails sincerely sincere. I don't know about that. He seems sincere. Sincere seems sincerely sincere. Sincere seems sincerely sincere. But I'm not sold. I'm not sold on this persona.
I'm from a small town. You could be dating someone and that might be like your second cousin or something. Ew. So I just want a fresh start. I love a respectful man. If you're being sneaky, I am gonna check that phone.
Trinity is absolutely a America's Next Top Model contestant that made it just to the overseas, the international location, and then gets sent home on that first photo shoot and is like, what am I going to do? And then she ends up being really successful without America's Next Top Model. That's who she is. Shout out to Trinity. She's gorgeous. And I also love that she was like, I'm from a small town and you could be dating someone and they're like your cousin. Ew. Like who's producing this and being like, this is what you need to say for everyone to meet who you are. That's what you got. There's more to her than that, but like that's what production asked out of her. So Trinity, you're gorge, legs for days.
I came here to bring the Brazilian fire. I speak Portuguese, Spanish, and English. If I want to approach you, I'll be speaking your language, but making out is my love language.
Okay, Gabriel is hot as fuck and also a deep Trump supporter. I've also just found out. So that's not great. I say deep. He is all up in the comments and engaging with Trump content online. At this point, that is deep MAGA to me because it's this far along and you're still all up in that. So, but he's hot and he's trilingual, also hot. Why they always gotta be bad? Why they always gotta be bad?
I'm super friendly. I'm a bit competitive. My dad, he used to play in the NBA. I'm so freaking extra. Please, Love Island, give me a man. I need some.
Please, Love Island, give me a man. I need some dick. I need some dick. I need some dick. Anaya, I believe, right? Anaya. Gorge. Her dad was in the NBA. I'm curious when that reveal of who that is comes out. Like, I don't know if it. Part of me feels like by not saying it, it means that it's someone actually like famous. So maybe we'll find out when I look at their bios. But there we go. That's it. I'm obsessed with that girl, Kenzie. She walked into the room teeth first. I mean, she is literally like, I'm so happy to be here. Oh, Lord. Okay, well, that was the Meet the Queens. Now I am going to navigate over to YouTube Instagram, because I would like to see what is the tea on all of these Islanders. And once again, guys, do subscribe to the YouTube if you want a video version of this, because I am going to have what you just listened to will be up there visually, and then also I'm going to have photos of the cast as we go through it here. So let's start with the girls. So once again, we're looking at their photos now on Instagram. So we have Anaya. So overall, the photos, what's so crazy to me is that they look like they were shot in such a dark room with like one key light and no sort of like budget for art direction, because like the shoot, I mean the video we just watched together is like very high quality. Like they could have gotten a photo there with that background, but these look very weird to me. And they're not lighting for different skin tones well either. That's the other thing. It's like, I don't think they're lighting our women of color correctly. Like they're not giving them that dewy look, but then our racist got a dewy look. Shout out to Vanessa. She got a headshot out of this. And also the retouching on them is really bad. If you look at it looks like they were keyed out on Canva. Like, what are we doing, guys? I don't know. Very confusing. I'm going to go to these photos that they have of them on the beach, which are better. So we're going to look at these, and there is a little bit of information there. And so we'll bop between the guys and the girls on this. So Bryce, he is 29. Ideal neon sign is I'm here. It's really funny doing a whole episode on this because like it's just a bunch of dum-dums being like, and blue is a color that is both the sky and my favorite. So Bryce would like to see a sign behind him that says I'm here. I want a neon sign that says Dumpster Dive or Dumpster Diva. What do you guys think I should put behind me? I'm about to move my office around this way so it'll look a little more studio and look nice. I mean, I can say that. You can't, but I need it to look better than this. Maybe I should get a neon sign that says, Dumpster Diva. Okay, Anaya, once again, love her. She's 23. It's crazy how much older I am than these people. And her sign would say bad bitch in neon yellow. Sean, getting a better look at Sean. He really seems sweet. He looks like a very like sweet, normal guy. And I hope that this show doesn't absolutely devour him alive, but he's a really sweet smile, and he's older too, 29. Love Island standards, this is old. So, an elder. Sean, age 29, his neon sign says, talk to me nice. He's just a baby. He's just a little baby. Okay, next we have Trinity. Y'all, I love Trinity. She is so hot. These photos of the bathing suit with her like underboob crawling out from underneath is crazy to me. Also, if you look at the comments on these photos, I mean, Love Island is such an insane like entity now. The like NYX Cosmetics and Fabletics are commenting on them, being like, "Love you, queen." I'm like, brands, stop. You're trying to partner with these people, but like, just stop. Let us watch them for 2 months, and then you can sweep them up for your brand partnerships. Next we have Sincere. Once again, he is you know what? He looks better here. I'm liking. He's very handsome. What can I say? I can't be mad at how he looks, but it's just the name Sincere is really throwing me for a loop. And his age is 25. His neon sign says he wants to say open 24/7. What did I say earlier about Sincere being a fuckboy? Open 24/7. Also, realizing we didn't say Trinity's sign, which was fuck it, we ball. Fuck it, we ball. My Tellers and Tiaras queen, Kenzie, age 24, her neon sign says watch out. I feel like that's actually like a warning for her, because like she's gonna get hit by something constantly. She's like, what? Watch out. Not like I'm here, watch out. Like, no, watch out, because like I'm so clumsy. And then this photo is of Gabriel, who is, God, he is so fine and allegedly a Trumper. That is so sad. It's so sad when like guys don't realize how much hotter they would be if they, aligned with women's rights.
This episode is brought to you by Redfin. You're listening to a podcast, which means you're probably multitasking. Maybe even scrolling home listings on Redfin, saving homes without expecting to get them. But Redfin isn't just built for endless browsing. It's built to help you find and own a home. With agents who close twice as many deals, when you find the one, you've got a real shot at getting it. Get started at redfin.com. Own the dream.
Ryan Reynolds here from Mint Mobile with a message for everyone paying big wireless way too much. Please, for the love of everything good in this world, stop. With Mint, you can get premium wireless for just $15 a month. Of course, if you enjoy overpaying, no judgments, but that's weird. Okay, one judgment. Anyway, give it a try at mintmobile.com/switch.
Upfront payment of $45 for 3-month plan, equivalent to $15 per month required. Intro rate first 3 months only, then full price plan options available. Taxes and fees extra. See full terms at mintmobile.com.
Casey. Okay. This is stunning. This was not what he looked like in that trailer. I mean, he looked gorgeous in that trailer, but he's like hot here. His sign would say unpredictable. And he's 23 years old, so I feel officially like a cougar because I'm, say it with me, 35 years old. But baby, look at the skin. 35 and dewy. You know, I saw this thing online about how millennials all like look so young, and then everyone older than us looks like ancient, and then everyone younger than us looks like what they think our age should be. It's just really funny to me. Because, baby, I feel like I'm glowing, you know? Next, we have Melanie. Melanie is 24, and her neon sign would say, "You'll have fun. You'll have fun. You'll have fun." Now, girl, Melanie, we could have done better with that. That's not that creative. Okay, next we have Charlie's little brother, Zach. He is 26 years old, and his neon sign says, "Anyone welcome." Now, this is a different mindset than your brother has in his political beliefs. Anyone welcome. I kind of ate with that. I ate that up. Okay, next we have Beatriz. Is it Beatrice or Beatriz? Because it is an IZ, and I want to make sure I'm doing you right, my goddess. So please let me know. I know you're secluded in a Hyatt in Fiji right now. Her age is 25, and her neon sign would say "free spirit." I like that. I really like her. And that's our OG cast. I mean, guys, once again, like as this week unfolds, there will be more people that come about. And I also believe that they're going to find a replacement for Vanessa, who loves the people of the world. A woman of the world, Vanessa. You know, I hate that I've said her name so much, but this whole situation is horrifying, but also deeply funny after watching that video. Not the video of her saying the word, but the trailer we just watched together. But, you know, this cast of right now is 10 people. Will soon become a cast of 30. So a lot of more people to meet, and I can't wait to do it. I love Love Island, guys. It goes down so easy. It makes me feel like it makes it feel like summer. It just feels like summer. I love this show. I am going to be watching UK on my own time, but I will not be covering that because that is too much coverage. But expect a Real Houses of Atlanta recap coming out later this week, as well as a Love Island season premiere recap, as well as a Summer House reunion and In the City recap. I think I might combine those into one because there's a lot of content going on. But I really appreciate y'all for being here, and for my Love Island heads who are hopping into the dumpster for the first time, welcome. I'm so happy to have you here, and I can't wait to get into all this mess with y'all every day. Follow me on Threads too, because I'll be live threading a lot of Love Island because it drops on Peacock, so I can watch it live every night. But follow me at the Tom Hamlet, also on Instagram and Threads, and I will see y'all next time. Bye.